When living with roommates, you are dealing with two different priorities, which lead to a unique set of problems. Everyone has a different perspective on what is important to their home environment. Some people don't mind living in a mess, others can't stand it. Kind of like Oscar and Felix from The Odd Couple. I have experienced the same problem with my roommate, and the following is a recent heated conversation we've had. This is me walking into the house after a long day of work, tired and exhausted. Me to my roommate who's been off all day. You've been home all day, and this place is messier than the when I left it this morning. What were you doing all day? My roommate. It's my day off. I'm relaxing and enjoying the day. Get unstuck. Give an example of a long overdue conversation. Me to my roommate. How important is a clean living area to you? Roommate. It's nice, but not necessary. Me to my roommate. Well, it is to me, and I feel like you let it get to a point where you leave it to me and I have to say or do something every week to get things done. My roommate. Really? That is not my intention. Me. Well, we need to make it more of a point to try and keep this place clean and not let it get crazy. That's a deal. We can do that. How do you communicate when you feel threatened? Do you look to save face, avoid embarrassment, win, need to be right, or punish others? For me, I try to save face and work things out before either side loses their cool. In these types of situations, what do you want for yourself? Clarify what you want for others and what you don't want. I want an outcome that benefits both sides. For them, I want an outcome that they're happy with. Something I try to avoid and don't want is to burn a bridge over bad communication. State my path. Invite opposing viewpoints. When dealing with a disagreement, I tend to try and invite opposing viewpoints because I want to bring all opinions out in the open. I may not agree, but at least I know where everyone is coming from. Disagreeing productivity. Agree, build, compare. Agree that the house needs to be cleaned on a regular basis. Small daily tasks would make it easier, like doing the dishes every day and throwing away fast food trash. Build. Start with an agreement and build more in. Agree that it is something we can work on together and shouldn't leave it up to one or the other. Agree to do small stuff every day and to set aside one day a week to vacuum, dust, organize the main living areas, and clean the bathroom. Laundry can be left to each roommate to do their own. Compare. Disagree by comparing and compromising. Yes, my roommate might not mind it, but we've come to a compromise that a clean house is a happy house. How does silence threaten safety in a conversation? Silence can make people assume the worst. For me, I thought my roommate didn't mind the mess bothering me, while on the other hand, my roommate thought I was mad that the house was a mess. Believe the other person has their best interests at heart. He wasn't keeping it messy to make me mad. He just didn't realize how much it bothered me. When we talked and he realized it was bothering me that much, he said, "Hey man, I didn't know. Yeah, we can keep it cleaner. How do we do this?" After we talked for a while, it turns out he grew up in a house that had a regular housekeeper, and he never learned how to keep his space clean. Make it safe. Seek mutual respect. It won't accomplish anything by putting each other down, so mutual respect is the only way to solve the issue. Contrasting. What do I want? To come to an understanding that we should work together to accomplish something that would benefit the both of us. What don't I want? To cause a misunderstanding that results in a burned bridge and a lost friend. We came to this agreement by using the 4 steps of decision making. Step 1. Command. State the problem, but don't demand the result. Step 2. Consult. Work with one another to solve the issue together. Step 3. Vote. Voting would work if there was more than 2 people involved in the situation. Step 4. Consensus. Mutual agreement by all parties involved. By using these simple steps, we were able to work through our crucial conversation. This allowed us to reach an agreement that benefited both sides equally. Bye and good luck.